Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 31 of the F1 Manager 2022 playthrough as Mercedes. I was really excited. I thought Canada was coming up, but it's Azerbaijan. A race we finished P5, P6 last season. We should be on for a better result this time around because our car is much more improved, especially in the straights and the low-speed corners. So that should definitely help us out here. Nothing really to take care of. Oh, we got some low stock for the suspensions. We should probably take care of those. Just build two. No rush, really. Keep rolling on here. Hopefully, the design of the chassis is done. Yes, it is. Do we want to row this in now, or how do we want to do this? Let's see. Well, new chassis is not really going to do that much for us, but still got a lot of money with the cost cap left. Let's just go ahead and manufacture all these now. Throw them on the cars. And how much time do we have? Oop. Or how many hours do we have left of our, Oh, we got none. When's this open again? Okay, that opens in 12 days, so we're not going to design anything right now. Just let that sit. Got underfloor research done in 31 days, and once the ATR period opens, we'll start probably developing another car part towards next season, because I'm pretty happy with the performance so far this year. Although we'll just have to see how Azerbaijan goes. Anyways, off to Baku. And Q1 has just wrapped up here in Azerbaijan. We're a bit of a ways off. Practice, we weren't that close to the top. Probably due for P5, P6 again. Repeat from last season's result in Azerbaijan, but Verstappen clear for the rest of the field by 0.3 of a second over Leclerc, Perez, Sainz. Got Lewis P5, George P6. George probably going to be fending off the Alfa Romeos and Alpines this weekend. Haas look pretty quick, but they're not totally quick because Latifi actually binned it. I mean, he was probably not going to advance anyway, but getting no surprises as per usual. Both Aston Martins eliminated, both Williams and Latifi, who's got a broken car now. So Verstappen thus far leading the way again here in Q2. Monster lap there. He's about a third of a second quicker than Sainz, then Perez, and Leclerc. Lewis sitting on his own in P5, pretty clear of Alonso in 6th place. George has been having some trouble with traffic on his qualifying lap, so currently in P8. Got the Alfa Romeos behind him, but should be able to jump Magnussen. He's only 1,000th ahead of George. We're on the same set of tires that we started Q2 with. He's trying to save a fresh pair of softs for the race, as it's going to be one stopper. Could go from the soft to the hard, or the medium to hard, but we'll just have to take a look at that once we set the strategy. AlphaTauri is going to stay in the pits. Well, Vettel's going to stay in the pits, so he's not going to advance to Q3. George improving in Sector 1. Lewis staying the same. But again, I don't think he's going to be threatened by Alonso here. Gasly is improving both sectors. Gotta be mindful of him. And George didn't improve there in Sector 2. Gasly jumps into P6 actually. I don't know why this has been happening for like 2 races in a row where it shows, you know, run low on fuel at the very end. It should be fine. Anyways, here comes George across the line. He'll jump Alonso and Magnussen. Magnussen now in the bubble. Should get bumped by Bottas, I imagine. Yeah, so George slower than both Alfa Romeos. Lewis is going to advance in P5. Eliminated there, Magnussen, Ocon, Ricciardo, and both AlphaTauris. Get ready to start the final flyer in Q3 now. Lay land. Red Bull 1-2, Ferrari 3-4. Lewis again P5. And George at least faster than Gasly this time. He's holding down P7. I think George just isn't as happy with the setup this weekend, so Lewis feeling pretty comfortable with it though. So since we are not right up there with both the Red Bulls and the Ferraris, thinking maybe we'll just go maybe on an alternate strategy from them, maybe go medium to hard. Just to go get a bit longer run on the first stint, save the hard tire at the end. But we'll just see how we end up here at the end of the flyer here. Let's follow along with Lewis, who is improving in Sector 1. George not improving. Oh, Pierre is in P8, so gotta watch out for that. Sainz not improving either sector so far. Looks like that won't be able to follow up his success in Monaco. This turns out to be another DRS train up front, but we'll just have to see. Lewis improving against Sector 2. Again, not sure why those points have been popping up last two races. Here comes Lewis across the line. Picks up only 300ths. Harris doesn't take the pole. Ferraris look like they're going for one more lap here. Can't imagine they'll improve. Bottas stays P6. George P7 for now. Let's see what happens with Gasly. He's currently out on another flyer. Got both Ferraris out here. Gotta just skip ahead a little bit, see how they turn out here. And they're coming in. So is Gasly for that matter. So P5 and P7 for both Mercedes. So strategy-wise, I'm thinking maybe with Lewis, we'll actually go on the soft to the hard. Might be a little tricky, but we'll just go with that. George will kind of play it safe here. Go medium to hard. I'm fine with that right there. So Lewis's optimal lap to pit, 18. George is 22. Yeah, let's set this up right here. And off we go for the 2023 Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
With the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
There we go, Verstappen on pole.
It's lights
and
out,
that took a while, but off we go Azerbaijan. Looks like Leclerc's going to get up to P2 already. Harris fends him off. Actually, it's going to be a drag race down to turn 2 there. Harris still holding him off. Hamilton holding in P5 at the moment. Got George taking a look, P6. Maybe needed a little bit. No, Bottas still there. There we go.
Could have broke your own game here. Well done.
Well, still taking a look. There you go, up to P. Oh. Thought we had it. Anyways, quick look at the strategies here. Hamilton's the only one that softs up here, really. Gasly and Alonso also on the softs, but looks like everybody else on the mediums, which I'm pretty surprised about here. Let's go ahead, put the ERS to neutral on George. Lewis, we're going to have to push here. Try getting up around everybody. Got the hard way around signs here. And off the corner says, let's see.
This is also working well.
We got P4. There we go. Very surprised everyone went to the mediums.
It's
Guess
the
we're
race
pretty good on
position gained
splitting our
for
strategy here.
Mercedes.
Set that back on neutral. Hopefully George can make his way around Bottas with ease here. Might have to wait till DRS opens up though. Oh, it took a lunge to the left there. Okay, get that power down. Let's go. I just have to get up there, outbrake him. Got that time? Nope. Hang on. Just go ahead, deploy. Just get this done. Still can't shake him. There we go.
Good job there.
Lewis, meanwhile, trying to hunt down Leclerc now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Hopefully he can do it well enough to stay in the DRS range of the two Red Bulls. Pulling out to the left, maybe. Let's see. It's still too far back. Got DRS open at least. Let's go for an overtake here.
Overtake is available.
Big move there. Catching up to the Red Bulls too. It's kind of best case scenario right there. Get back to balance because tire difference should give us the advantage. Lost P6 to Bottas there in DRS.
Got hot temps, just gonna need some lift and coast.
Yep.
I just have to sit tight like this for a while.
Yep.
So there's kind of a train behind us with Gasly and Alonso on the soft.
That is fastest lap.
Fast lap for Lewis there. DRS definitely helping.
Okay.
Keep in touch with the Red Bulls still. Getting a little bit of distance to Charles. As Gasly now goes past George. Again, Gasly is on the soft tire.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Again, right back here. Or not. Perez, meanwhile, gets up around Verstappen. Puts us right in Verstappen's tracks with Lewis. Bit of a breakaway now as Bottas around Sainz, but about 2 seconds off of Leclerc. It's about a 4-car breakaway up front here. Standings as we run. Wrong screen. Max getting closer up front, but Lewis still leading the Drivers' Championship at the moment. About a wash. Well, now about a 3-car fight for Constructors. Lewis put the move around Perez, who got around, or got passed by Verstappen. Should be able to hold him off right here. Perez still fighting. Let's hope we don't lose DRS to Max here, but I think with us being in a train like this, should be fine. There we go, P2. George, meanwhile, want to turn it up. Let's get ready for an overtake here soon. Get around Gasly at least. Hope we close the gap up to Bottas, who's fallen off signs himself. despite it showing sun on the track. Currently cloudy conditions. I don't think track temperature's really dropping though. Still pretty hot track, 42 degrees Celsius. About to lose our cloud cover here in a little bit anyway. No rain expected, so. George. There we go. Set to P7.
Well done.
Just gotta be careful if he gets DRS
It's a
back.
race position gained for Mercedes.
Make sure he doesn't close enough. And take a look to the left here. Well defended. Still a couple DRS zones coming up though, so. Looks like Perez gets back up around Lewis, but again, we're still in a DRS train, so not completely
Everything to
worried
play
here.
with. Come on.
Red Bull moves
Gasly
up.
gets us back. Yeah, our top speed's gotten better, but still kind of a sit and duck right there. Oh well. Second Leclerc's now attacking us for P3. Nope, take it right back. A little scrap here is getting good. Looking around Perez. Has been successfully fending off Charles.
Mercedes moved
Hopefully get a
up
run
place.
right here. Still there. Got a decent run going, but Verstappen's starting to slip
This
away
is
a little
awesome
bit.
work, Lewis. Come on.
There's P2 again. Still don't want to push on the tires just yet because we still got to make the softs go the distance here, or at least another 10 laps. But let's go ahead and just turn the fuel use up a little bit, see if we close the gap that way.
And think about left lift and coast.
Understood.
George, meanwhile, yes, he really going through a soft tire. I guess they didn't have a fresh set. Gasly and Alonso should be coming in the pits rather early. As Lewis, well, it's gonna lose P2 again, and we're losing time to Max. Depends well against Charles, though.
Glazing.
Let's turn that on back.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
If we just stay in the DRS range here.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
And think about increasing the lift and coast just a little.
That should be good like that. Just trying to figure out the spot to activate the ERS here for George. I have to do that for turn 2 because I don't think you get DRS again for a while after that, so.
Let's take a look.
Turns
at
out
the
didn't even
replay.
need the
Now,
ERS.
just
Looks like
watch
got
the
close enough, just
Mercedes
used
here.
DRS. Got right around him for P7. Now setting our sights on Bottas, who should be just over a second up the road. And keep pressing on the way we are. Don't need ERS, and we'll just get him by opening up the wing here.
Now watch
Big
this.
pass. Couple laps
Lewis
later here as
Hamilton
Perez
involved
falls
in
to
this
4th. Gets DRS off of turn 2. Jumped up to P2, and Leclerc actually gets Perez as well, powering around the outside.
one. And they get past, which moves them up a position.
So that'll help us in the constructors a little bit. Keep going the wrong screen there. Well, Red Bull's still gaining a lot of points, but we're still holding the charge up front of Constructors. Looks like Alonso and Gasly's tires are now completely falling off. Which means we're going to have a little bit until Lewis's start doing the same as well, but give us some breathing room from behind. Just need to track down Bottas. Hey, finally got it done there. Just used DRS off of turn 2. Had to use a little bit of ERS to get back up there anyway, but
Mercedes moved up.
finally got the job done. Up to P6, but we're still 5 seconds off of signs. I just have sell for P6 here, but anything could happen. Still rather early here. So pit window has just opened for Lewis. Optimal laps in about 2 laps from now, or 3 laps from now. I just think we're about to get freight trained here with the DRS. As long as we can keep up here. I have him go a little bit extra just to save a little bit of the hard tire at the end.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
But hopefully we can keep the pace up before it gets under 50% here on the tire tread left. George still doing fine right now, P6. Fending off Bottas pretty well, still 6 seconds ahead until get to signs, but looks like Norris just moved up to P8. Gasly and Alonso really struggling on the soft tire now.
For Alfa Romeo, let's take a
Both cars starting to fall off now. Looks like Bottas
the Alfa Romeo
got a good pass around the outside turn 2 and was able to get the bonus DRS. So he jumps back up to P6. Lewis, meanwhile, is starting to fall off Leclerc here by about 2 seconds. Holding up Perez, though. They want to think about coming in now. But not, or maybe next lap. I don't think we're going to be able to go any further here. Probably not this lap, though. Probably next lap. Hopefully the cloud cover stays, though. That'd be nice. Looks like it's going to be cloudy through the end of the race here. That should help. So here goes Perez with the DRS.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to come in now.
Red Bull moved up.
Get the hard tires set. There we go.
Box, gives a pit confirm.
So this lap.
Surprised Alonso and Gasly are still staying out. Try to make those soft tires go as far as they can. Guess to make the strategy viable, but looking pretty shredded right now. In terms of pace and tire condition. Alright, getting ready for Lewis's pit stop here. Here he comes. Hopefully get some sort of undercut here. Again, do have to make the hard tire go to the distance. There we go. Hard tire's on. 2.9, very slow stop. Alonso and Gasly now finally coming in the pits as well. Let's see, should come out just behind Kevin Magnussen, but hopefully get the DRS off the bat. Push on the fuel a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Pit window due to open very soon for George. It's got a little bit more room that we could wait before pushing. Or wait before pitting. Could come in the optimal lap though, because we'll have more tread on the hard tire remaining when we do make the changeover. Gotta find a way around this Haas though. Found that pretty well actually.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
Okay.
Should get DRS coming up here. That shout matters. Window now up for George. Still gonna wait a couple laps. Just go ahead and use the overtake here.
Overtake press.
He's just holding
Overtake
us up
press.
at this point.
Understood.
There we go. Let's close up to Norris
He's
here.
just gone mental.
Closing up on Lando now. Try going for the overtake again.
Overtake is available.
Yep.
Press the button. There you go, guy right there. Okay, that's P7.
This is awesome work. Come on.
Hope he doesn't get us back here off of 2.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Let's take a look. He will get us back. Okay. Probably could set the ERS to defend right there. Got safety car. That's an opportune time. Who locked up?
Safety
I think it was
car, safety
Lando.
car.
Wow.
Keep the delta positive.
Okay, well, we are going to go to the hard tire there. Works out perfectly. Lewis, that'll also help.
They crashed out. Here's the replay. Now
Save
just
some tread
take
there.
a
What
look at
happened
the
with Lewis?
McLaren.
Or with Lando?
A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
What happened? Oh, we just went in the zone. Just straight ahead. Yee. Well, luckily we're good. Problem is, it's going to negate the undercut completely because everybody I imagine is going to be coming in here. Looks like everyone's spaced out enough where they can double stack if they wanted to. Goes Verstappen. Leclerc. And here comes everybody. Bottas coming in as expected.
Perez being reclaimed.
2.9, also not that great. So Lewis jumps back up to P5.
So Valkyrie is now pitted.
And Valtteri gets out ahead of us. Alright. Jump ahead of the restart here. Ready to go here. Just kind of turn everything up.
Just push.
Gotta save on the ERS until the ERS comes into play.
Safety car is at the bids.
Green flag.
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
So stop and charge.
Alright, hopefully that'll give us enough tread to the end. Ooh. Taking a look at the signs already. Okay. Let's hope we stay in range here. George looks like he got around Botas, so
Well done.
don't make him go on the inside. There we go. P5,
It's
P6,
a
about
race
where we
position
expected.
gained for Mercedes.
DRS has been enabled.
DRS now enabled, just jumped ahead a little bit there. It's approaching halfway. Lewis, let's go ahead, deploy, get up there. Let's do the same with George. Help keep him away from Botas. It's actually George. Looks like he wants to get up after it here. Alright. As long as we stay in range, I don't care who's leading here, so. Okay, got George up in P5 now. Let's go ahead, turn that down, because we're now in range of Perez, so. Coming to halfway now. Verstappen, Leclerc looks like a two-car breakaway up front. Leclerc's closed, now Verstappen. Leclerc the defending winner of this race. Fast lap for George. Oh, there goes Leclerc to the lead. George trying to hold off P4 right now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Set that to defend. Come on. There you go. Clear head to P4. Very good. See if George can take a podium away from Sainz. Something about these street circuits that suits George, whatever this season. See if Lewis can close, hopefully. I think George just out DRS range from Carlos. Might be a sit and duck right here. We'll close up to him at least. Looks like three-car battle up front now.
An overtake will be available.
I'm gonna sit.
See if we can take a look around Sergio here. See if we be close enough here or strike. Well, George still defending well. Glad we've invested a lot into his defending because it's kind of paying dividends here. Verstappen gets back around Leclerc. Big run come for Lewis. Just going to tuck right back in line though. Guess just set that to neutral. 20 to go now. Couple inopportune corners. Let Perez get back by fourth, and he's actually clear by 2 seconds now. This might be stuck here just P5, P6. Look like George versus Lewis though. Lewis trying to get around his teammate, but again, George defending really well right now. Got the wing open there though. I think that'll do it. Lewis back up to P5. Not sure if we'll be able to get back up there, but who knows? The tires could start falling off. We don't know what could happen here. Up front, Verstappen still fending off both Ferraris, although Leclerc is challenging for the lead and taking it. Occasional stretches of road here. But looking like a three-dog fight for the race. Bit of a change up front as Carlos Sainz now able to get to the lead. Then Verstappen trying to break away from Leclerc. For 2 in a row. Again, Carlos did have a commanding victory at Monaco. That little bobble right there might brought Leclerc back up, but for P4, still Perez. About 2.5 seconds behind. Lewis and George still scrapping after it. Really got a lot of ERS in the tank. Tried using deploy on Lewis to get back up there, but it's not really working. But wasn't really expecting to contend for this one anyway, given how we were looking in practice and qualifying. But hopefully Canada's pretty good for us. I mean, did win there with Lewis, so even though that was because Max and Charles took each other out. Jumping ahead, 10 to go. I think Lewis's tires starting to fall off here, though he's back in DRS. George up in P5. They're now 7 seconds behind Perez, but back to the three-car fight up front. Sainz over Verstappen over Leclerc. We're still about 4.5 seconds clear of Bottas in 7th, so should be able to hang on just fine here. Don't think this battle between these two is going to be over yet, but Lewis's tire is going to keep falling off here. So if anything, I'm thinking George might be the one to get P5. Just have to wait another few laps, but yeah, again, about where we expected to finish. So, can't be all that disappointed. Well, obviously we were looking for a bit more, because I think might lose the Constructors. Actually, might still have it. Oh yeah, losing the Constructors by 6 points to Ferrari. And Verstappen and Carlos Sainz jump around Lewis, although it's still really tight for the driver's title. Really tight. Someone locked up. Red flag. Whoa. Happened there? Who crashed?
Red flag.
We can take a look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Probably Gasly and Alonso. Ooh.
That crash is terrible news.
Yeah, that's
for
a
the
track
team.
blocker. Well,
And that was a bitter blow for the team.
session
And it
suspended
may have
here,
really hurt
which
their
means
overall chance.
all right, so we're gonna pit for tires. Oh yeah, Going to softs for Lewis. Going to brand new softs for George. Cool. It's gonna be just great.
Not for the first time today. The drivers
Brand new
are lined
restart
up,
here.
awaiting the lights.
Everyone on the soft tire now.
And it's
Back in
lights
it.
out, and away we go.
And think about lifting
Right,
coast.
we are definitely pushing from the get-go here.
So use these tires.
Signs clear to the lead.
Copy.
George in P5. Lewis's tires are a bit more worn, but that's okay. Looks like he should be able to defend against Bottas here. Hopefully, get a good lunge in the corner. There you go, good defense there. Let's take another look again. That's Ferrari 1-2. We want to go full push on the tires here. Hope we don't risk it and crash a car out though.
So struggling with tire temps at the moment.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Okay,
Copy.
put those back. Again, want to get up there and push the pace. I don't want to throw a car off though. We're just taking a look down the inside. Should get DRS opening up here at the line. That's where all bets are off. Okay, Lewis just hanging at DRS range still, so. Let's go back and attack again.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Understood.
Ooh, bit of a swipe there. Sector 1, what happened? Looks like I got Williams. There's a safety car. Okay. Guess we'll do this again.
So that's Tsunoda.
I think Snow's actually already been 2 cars in practice this weekend, so
Sounds like there's
that's
been a
something.
crash.
So Snowda, Alonso, Norris out. A lot of DNFs today.
Safety car. In.
Quick safety car there. Only 1 lap, so
Copy.
get ready to go again. Someone ran wide under caution?
They've
Okay.
locked up and gone straight on.
Well, I guess that did happen. Okay, that's weird. Going back green here with 4 to go.
Just keep the pressure on Lewis. You can do this. Safety car in.
There we go.
Four laps remaining.
Maybe you can't push that much on Lewis. Maybe just put him on aggressive. Because I'm like, we're kind of turning through these tires pretty quick here, so.
Cool the tires as much as you can. Yeah.
Conversely, keep pushing. All right, 3 to go now.
3 laps remaining.
Ooh, took a look there. Actually might give an opportunity to Lewis here. DRS should be opening at the line for 2 to go. Staffing going to defend from signs. Both that might be clear of Leclerc though. Go. 2 to go in Azerbaijan. There's DRS.
Use DRS.
Set them both to overtake.
Overtake.
Copy.
If we could have an overtake press. Overtake press.
I think Lewis taking a look around the outside, he might get it. Lewis got it. soft tires should hold up long enough. Here looked like a corner cut right there.
Copy.
Doing what we gotta do. White flag for Verstappen.
You had the fastest lap. So you have overtake.
Ooh, take a look in the turn 2 right there. He might get the DRS
Yeah,
2. Signs. That could be the race-winning move.
And one more lap.
I think that might be the same move Leclerc pulled last year. Go get around Leclerc with Lewis. See if George can follow through.
Really well executed.
Come on.
Such an awesome job, mate.
Ah, got us there.
Ferrari, advance the
George
race.
out of battery.
Copy.
Lewis now out of battery.
So we're low on battery at the moment.
Take that lunge. Come on. While that's going on, one last lunge at DRS. I don't think it's going to get there. Carlos Sainz going to win 2 in a row, and he's going to win Azerbaijan, looks like. So we can't get close enough. Lewis is going to take P5. George is going to take P6. Well, it looks sporty there, but looks like Sainz took the fastest lap at the very end. Yeah, so Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Leclerc, Hamilton, George. Kevin Magnussen, great result for Haas, P7. Then we got the Alfa Romeo's Gasly over Bottas. Then Vettel takes the final point. Rest of the runners here: Ocon, Stroll, Ricciardo, Albon, Latifi, Schumacher, Zhou Guan Yu, with Tsunoda, Alonso, and Lando all crashing out. Driver standings: Carlos Sainz vaults to the lead, tied with Verstappen at 127 points. Lewis just behind in third, 3 points back, as Charles jumps around George for P4 in the standings. Constructors, Ferrari gets around us. We're now second, 5 points behind them, but 25 points clear of Red Bull. Well, heading back to Montreal for the next race. Again, pretty confident about that because we were pretty quick there last year. And we got the victory with Lewis, so hoping for good things there. By the time we get there, gonna have no new parts. But after Canada, that's when the new window's gonna open. Gonna focus on throwing some new parts on here to hopefully keep us not only in second, but maybe go for the Constructors title as well. And hopefully go through Drivers' Championship with Lewis or George if he strings together a couple good results here. So, good to get back in the swing of things. Thanks for tuning in to episode 31 here. And see you for episode 32. Thank you for watching.